Hi, boys and girls. It's me, Miss Judy, hanging out in a wheat field. Look at this. Look at these little. Wow. Just wow. I dressed in my most wheat harvesty attire so that we can talk about fall time and all the different vegetables that get planted and harvested and eaten by us. So I'm going to sing a song about harvest time. I'm going to read you a book about a little girl and her mom going on a harvest for some blueberries. Maybe you read it before. It's one of my favorites. And then we're going to make a turkey puppet really quickly. And then we're going to sing our song again to end. Okay, are you ready? The song is, we're going to do the same song at the beginning and the end, and we'll see if it'll help you to remember it better when we repeat it. But it's probably a melody that you've heard before. It's called The Farmer and the Dell, but instead it goes through the whole process of how farmers grow all their crops. Okay, so you ready to sing it with me? It goes like this. The farmer plants the seeds, the farmer plants the seeds. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the farmer plants the seeds. Then we'll go to the next one. The sun comes up to shine, the sun comes up to shine. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the sun comes up to shine. The rain begins to fall, the rain begins to fall. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the rain begins to fall. The seeds begin to grow, the seeds begin to grow. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the seeds begin to grow. Then what happens after that? The vegetables are here, the vegetables are here. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the vegetables are here. And now it's time to eat, now it's time to eat. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, now it's time to eat. So it goes, the farmer plants the seeds, the sun begins to shine, the rain begins to fall, the seeds begin to grow, the vegetables are here, and now it's time to eat. Yes. Alrighty, cool. I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite books. It's very popular, so you may have read this before, but I think it's perfect for fall time as well, because that is exactly what they're doing in this book. Sal is getting those blueberries just when they are ripe. It's called Blueberries for Sal by Robert Mccloskey. I love the way that they show Sal and her mom too. All the pictures are really great. One day, little Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal brought along her small tin pail, and her mother brought her large tin pail to put berries in. We'll take our berries home and can them, said her mother. Then we will have food for the winter. Little Sal picked 3 berries and dropped them in her little tin pail. Kaplunk, kaplunk, kaplunk. She picked 3 more berries and ate them. Then she picked more berries and dropped 1 in the pail. Kaplunk. And the rest she ate. The little Sal ate all 4 blueberries out of her pail. So that means that her pail, it's still empty. Her mother walked slowly through the bushes, picking blueberries as she went and putting them in her pail. Little Sal struggled along behind, picking blueberries and eating every single one. Little Sal hurried ahead and dropped a blueberry in her mother's pail, and it didn't sound kaplink because the bottom of the pail was already covered with berries. She reached down inside to get her berry back. Though she really didn't mean to, she pulled out a large handful because there were so many blueberries right up close to the one that she'd put in. Her mother stopped picking and said, Now, Sal, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to take her berries home and can them for next winter. Her mother went back to her picking, but little Sal, because her feet were tired of standing and of walking, sat down in the middle of a large clump of bushes and ate blueberries. On the other side of Blueberry Hill, Little Bear came with his mother to eat blueberries. Little Bear, she said, eat lots of berries and grow big and fat. We must store up food for the long, cold winter. Little Bear followed behind his mother as she walked slowly through the bushes eating berries, and the little bear stopped now and then to eat berries. Then he had to hustle along to catch up. Because his feet were tired of hustling, he picked out a large clump of bushes and sat down right in the middle and ate blueberries. Sounds familiar. He might be doing exactly what Sal's doing. Over on the other side of the hill, little Sal ate all the berries that she could reach from where she was sitting. Then she started out to find her mother. Wow, look at the hill that they're on. It's really beautiful. She heard a noise from around a rock and thought, that's my mother walking along. But it was a mother crow and her children. And they stopped eating berries and flew away, saying, caw, caw, caw. Then she heard another noise in the bushes and thought, that's surely my mother, and I'll go that way. But it was Little Bear's mother instead. She was trampling along, eating berries, and thinking about storing up food for the winter. Little Sal tramped right along behind. By this time, Little Bear had eaten all the berries that he could reach without moving from his clump of bushes. Then he hustled off to catch up with his mother. He hunted and hunted, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. He heard a noise from over a stump and thought, that's my mother walking along. But it was a mother partridge and her children. They stopped eating berries and hurried away. Then he heard a noise in the bushes and thought, that's surely my mother. I'll hustle that way. But it was little Sal's mother instead. She was walking along picking berries and thinking about canning them for next winter. Little Bear hustled right along beside. Little Bear and Little Sal's mother and Little Sal and Little Bear's mother were all mixed up with each other and among the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. See, there's Little Bear with Little Sal's mom and Little Sal with Little Bear's mom. Little Bear's mother heard Sal walking along behind, thought it was Little Bear, and she said, Little Bear, munch, 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 eat all that you can possibly hold. Swallow. Little Sal said nothing. She picked 3 berries and dropped them, kaplink, kaplunk, kaplunk, in her small tin pail. Little Bear's mother turned around to see what on earth could make a noise like kerplunk. Groof, she cried, choking on a mouthful of berries. This is not my child. Where is Little Bear? She took one good look and backed away. She was old enough to be shy of people, even a very small person like Little Sal. Then she turned around and walked off very fast to hunt for Little Bear. Little Sal's mother heard Little Bear trampling along behind and thought it was Little Sal. She kept right on picking and thinking about canning blueberries for next winter. Little Bear padded up and peeked into her pail. Of course, he only wanted to taste a few of what was inside, but there were so many and they were so close together that he tasted a tremendous mouthful by mistake. Now, Sal, said Little Sal's mother without turning around, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for next winter. Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of berries. Little Sal's mother turned and gasped, my goodness, you're not Little Sal. Where is my child? Little Bear just sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears, even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away quickly to look for Little Sal. She hadn't gone very far before she heard a kaplink, kaplunk, kaplink, and she knew just what made that kind of noise. Little Bear's mother had not hunted very long, before she heard a rustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of noise. Little Bear and his mother went home, down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way and full of food stored up for next winter. And little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way, and drove home with food to can for next winter, a whole pail of blueberries, and 3 more besides. The end. I hope you like that book with me. I think it's really fun to look at Little Bear and Little Sal and just how similar they are to each other, even though one is in an animal family and one is in a human family. Okay, so I told you that we were going to make a puppet, a turkey puppet. So here are the supplies that you would need if you'd like to make one. Number 1 is a paper bag. One of these brown paper bags make perfect puppets, just like this, because the fold is the mouth. You need a paper bag, some scissors. I grabbed some pieces of construction paper that were the color of a turkey's tail. So I have found red, orange, yellow, and more orange. I cut them into strips, but another thing you could do is use tissue paper if you have some tissue paper. But these will be the turkey's feathers. 1 glue stick, and some markers. The first step is to take the back of your paper and put glue all along this edge. I'm going to take my glue stick and glue all on the back part right here. It should look like that. Then we're going to take our paper strips. We're going to place them on the back to be our feathers for our turkey. All right, so this is what my turkey paper bag looks like right now. He's got all his feathers. And the next step is to take one of your markers and to draw him a beak up here, a little gobbly gobble down here if you want. It could be in red, and then some eyeballs up here, okay? I might even draw a little bit of wings right here. All right, here is my turkey face and wings. I'm sure your guys's looks great too. All right, next, I'm going to cut it a little bit so that it's not quite so long. So I'll take my scissors and cut right across. And now I have a turkey puppet. Hope you like yours. He could be running in the wheat field behind me. Ready? Let's do our song one more time. The song that's about the farmer planting all the seeds and growing vegetables so that we eat them. Let's try it one more time, okay? So it goes, the farmer plants the seeds, the farmer plants the seeds. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the farmer plants the seeds. The sun begins to shine, the sun begins to shine. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the sun begins to shine. The rain begins to fall, the rain begins to fall. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the rain begins to fall. The seeds begin to grow. The seeds begin to grow. Hi ho the dairy-o, the seeds begin to grow. The vegetables are here. The vegetables are here. Hi ho the dairy-o, the vegetables are here. And now it's time to eat. Now it's time to eat. Hi ho the dairy-o, now it's time to eat. I hope you have a great fall time. I hope when you're driving by all the fields full of farmers' crops, you'll take a look and see all the different things that we have to eat around here. It's really yummy and beautiful too. Hope you guys have a great day, are kind to others, and have a lot of fun.